started here. Alright, we have Carval here defending. Gotta be careful here. Gotta be very careful. Whoa. Okay, Couture should have pressed a little bit sooner, but he managed to get a touch on that ball. Somehow it is a corner for Salzburg here. I don't know what that guy was doing. Great defense by Carval. Almost gets out of bounds there, but we're good. Let that play on. Bad pass by Bellingham. I kind of felt like the referee should have just called that back. We really didn't have any kind of advantage there. But whatever. Again, great defense by Carvajal. We get the ball back here. Here's Valverde. Ooh. Here's Vinicius back to Valverde. Valverde just loses the ball, but if he had gotten that to Vinicius Jr., would have been a fast break. Okay, good defense here. Come on, Mendy. Oh, that was a little tough there. Another shot by Salzburg very quickly here in this game. Another great save by Couture. Doing really well right now. Okay, fast break. Vinicius Jr. Rodrigo making a run. Let's get him in on the action. Oh boy, this is good. It's in. Wow. Great. Wonderful pass by Vinicius Jr. to Rodrigo. You saw the goalkeeper kind of come out, but then he backed away and went back toward his goal because he did not have enough time. And Rodrigo puts that in the back of the net. Really good. Is that his first goal? No, it's 2 goals in 6 matches for Rodrigo. He's been a little silent this tournament. But maybe this is the start. Maybe this is the start for him. Where was Kylian Mbappe in that fast break? Okay. Really good start for us. We just want to try to keep a clean sheet here. That's been a struggle for us in keeping a clean sheet in this tournament. Alright, Salzburg just kind of passing the ball around right now, keeping possession, not really doing anything crazy. Alright, here we go. Ooh, bad defense by us, but an even worse shot by them. That's their third shot of the game, but this one was off target. Taking another look back at Rodrigo's goal there. Actually, not the best shot by Rodrigo. Really, the goalkeeper should have saved that from the looks of it. Here's Valverde over to Vinicius Jr., who has an assist in this game. Bellingham, Rodrigo, Bellingham making a run. Bellingham, oh my gosh. Bellingham completely putting his body on the line to hit that, but the goalkeeper did get a touch on it, unfortunately. I think that was Rodrigo with the pass. Alright, don't know what's going this tournament along with the tournament in real life, but I got behind. I got behind a lot, so. Alright, here's Shua Mini. Valverde. Not able to really get past. I can't really do anything with the ball in midfield here. It's very crowded. Here's Bellingham. Possibly over to Mbappe. Yes, Mbappe shoots. Goal. Wow. A great cross by Bellingham. I wasn't expecting Bellingham to get on the right wing, but he did. It was a great cross. A pretty early cross there, but Mbappe heads it, or puts the ball down on his chest, and is able to just put that away in the net, and yeah, it's 2-0 Real Madrid. And we're looking pretty comfortable so far. Salzburg has had a few chances, especially early on, but they've been very quiet since since we got the first goal. They've been very quiet. And we're kind of taking over this game so far. Okay, Vinicius Jr. He just passes that back to Mendy, to Shua Mini. Bellingham. Gotta watch out for Bellingham. He might get another assist here. Oh. Trying to find Mbappe with the cross, but it's deflected. We still have the ball though. Vinicius Jr. Bellingham. Vinicius Jr. making a run. Bellingham does find him. Vinicius Jr. shoots. And then honestly, great save by the goalkeeper. That should have went out for a corner, but they managed to keep the ball there. Great little link-up play to Vinicius Jr. and Bellingham. Really, really good there. Great defense there by Vinicius Jr. And here is Mbappe. Mbappe with the goal. Oh my gosh. That was all started by wonderful defense on Vinicius Jr.'s part. And then one of the Salzburg defenders just slides in right there. Completely leaves Mbappe with tons of time and space. And Mbappe just targets the right corner of the net. And it's perfect. You don't expect anything less from, I think, the goal leader in this tournament. I think Mbappe is the goal leader in this tournament, if I'm not mistaken. So, here's Mbappe again. Whoa. He managed to get crowded out there, but us after that, and I'm surprised we don't have more possession than it felt like in the first half, but looking at our performance, yeah, Mbappe and Rodrigo have been doing a fantastic job. They are the highest rated players in the team right now. I am going to go ahead and make some changes. Carvalho has done amazing, but I'm going to go ahead and take him off and put in Vasquez. And I'm also going to take off Valverde. I'm going to put on Modric. I don't know why, I just kind of want to give I want to give Modric a little bit of time to play. Alright, so let's start the second half. We do get the ball away there. Bellingham did get the ball away. So hope that doesn't lead to an opportunity here. Great defense by Modric. Oh, Mbappe is so good. He is so good in this game, and in real life he is so good. And he almost managed to get the ball through there, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Alright, some good defense by Vasquez, who just came on for Carvalho. Looks like Salzburg is also making some substitutions here. Alright, just trying to pressure the team a little bit, get the ball back. I do like to keep possession. There we go, nice. Chouameni. Over to Rodrigo. Rodrigo with the pass to Mbappe. It does manage to find Mbappe, but he could not keep that ball long enough to do anything with it. The referee is calling the ball, the play back. Apparently we fouled Salzburg there. But I really hope you guys are all doing well. I really want to say thank you to my subscribers. Thank you to my members. Really am grateful to you guys. And was furious there. Alright, here is Vinicius Jr. Oh, that was a bad cross by Vinicius Jr. That's okay though. Alright, I'm going to great block by Rudiger right there. Oh, but the play is apparently Rudiger fouled, or maybe it was a handball. I'm not sure, but Salzburg do get a really good opportunity here to perhaps get on the board. Alright, that was a good block. That was a really good block. That ball did look dangerous. Alright, let's see what we can do here. That was bad. That was really bad. Alright, we just needlessly gave the ball away there. Wow. Great block by Carvajal. Great opportunity though. That ball was just slightly off. Good defense by Vasquez. Alright, I still want to try to give Mbappe a hat-trick, but I am going to go more tiki-taka and more defensive. I'm going to try to keep the ball a little bit more and go more defensive here. Here's Mbappe. Yeah, I can't get nothing going there. Alright, great defense by Rudiger. Here's Bellingham. Over to Vinicius Jr. Yes. And Vinicius Jr. scores, and that is the 4th goal for Real Madrid. I was trying to find Mbappe, but there was really just no space. Another assist by Bellingham, which is pretty remarkable. And that's just a good goal. That is just a good goal. So, yeah, really impressive performance today, or tonight here, for Real Madrid. You really would expect nothing less. 3 goals. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, let's look at the match facts here. Actually, possession was pretty close. They even had more passing than us, but you can see. Wow, even the shots were pretty close. Statistically, this game looked pretty close on paper. It definitely didn't look as the scoreline suggests, which is pretty crazy. Look at that performance here. 9.4 by Kylian Mbappe. 9.2 by Bellingham. Wow. Pretty remarkable. And Kylian Mbappe, of course, gets the man of the match. Okay. We're gonna see what's happened here. I'm gonna see what's happened in the standings. Let's see. Okay. We are moving on up the table, but first let's go ahead and look at the scores from around the tournament here. We have Liverpool tying, so they dropped points. Juventus win their game. Oh, Borussia Dortmund actually dropped points. They're in first, so they dropped points. So that's very bad for them. Barcelona tying their game. Looks like Atletico Madrid win their game. Aston Villa doing pretty well in the tournament, winning their game. Who else? Anyone worth mentioning? Bayern Munich win their game. Look at this. PSG versus Manchester City. Manchester City lose 2-0 to PSG. That's really big. That's really big for PSG. Arsenal win their game, and of course we win ours. So what does that look like? How does those scores reflect in the table? Borussia Dortmund still, after that loss, that was their